How a narcissist inflicts fear and control. If you are watching this video, most likely you are being mentally abused. You feel mentally frozen. You may fear your partner, or your partner may have done things to you or said things to you that made you very apprehensive about expressing your feelings to them anymore or expressing your boundaries. And you may always feel like you're walking on thin ice in your own relationship. How a narcissist inflicts fear and control. Number one, every time your partner gets mad at you, or every time you do something that they don't like, they will threaten to leave you. This is a tactic used to inflict fear and control in your heart. They are dangling the relationship in front of your face if you don't act right. They're automatically devaluing your entire existence by saying, well, if you dress like this, or if you do this, then I'm going to leave you, right? Or maybe we're just not a fit. I can find a woman that will, right? That type of language is manipulative, it's controlling, and it's mentally abusive. So if your partner is constantly dangling their relationship over your head, how about the next time they threaten you by leaving, you say, well, do it. Do it. I dare you. Do it. But if you do decide to stand up for yourself and have some respect for yourself, right? Make sure you are ready for the outcome. Because one thing a narcissist is the king of is pettiness. They will do anything to get the upper hand, and they will do anything to make it seem like they are so unbothered. But if they keep on dangling their relationship over your head and you are at the point to where you are fed up, tell them we'll do it. If you don't love me the way I am, if you're not considering my feelings, do it. Another way a narcissist inflicts fear and control is throwing other women in your face. Telling you, well, I can find another you, or you're replaceable, or I don't need to be with you, right? Throwing other women in your face to devalue you and destroy your self-esteem so that you don't stay with that person because y'all have a loving, high vibrational relationship, right? You stay with them because they have broken you down so much. They have convinced you that they are the best you'll get. And that if you leave them, they'll find someone better than you. When someone throws other women in your face, it's to inflict fear and control in your heart so that you'll stay in the relationship. It's a sick way of reverse psychology, but that's how toxic people think, right? They don't want to let you know how much they love you and how much, they value you, right? They want to do the exact opposite. They want to let you know, well, if you leave, I'll find another one, right? They try to make it seem like you're worth nothing so that even if you do leave the relationship, they can stunt you mentally. So if your partner is throwing other women in your face or making you believe that you are replaceable, Just understand that this is a manipulative tactic to actually get you to stay with them. It's sick. It's sick, but that's how toxic people think. So another way a narcissist inflicts fear and control is every time you have a problem with their actions, every time you call them out on their bad behavior, or every time you try to establish new boundaries with them because they continue to disrespect you, they'll call you masculine, right? You're masculine. You're unruly. You're not submissive. You're always angry. Or they'll say something about Black women if you're Black, right? Black women are always so angry. They'll say things to degrade you just because you're sticking up for yourself and calling them out on their bad behavior. This is how they inflict fear and control in your mind. They don't want you to call them out on their bad behavior because they're not ready to change. They're just not ready. So when you try to force change on them, when they're clearly not mentally ready, they don't have the maturity, they're still dealing with childhood trauma, right? They have no self-awareness or little to no self-awareness. The only way they can combat that is to belittle you, call you out your name, call you names to make you feel bad about yourself, make you believe that you're not worthy, make you believe that you're not lovable, make you believe that no matter what you've already done for them, cook their meals, wash their clothes, encourage them, invest in them, now all of a sudden you're not submissive. Now all of a sudden you're not a good woman. Now all of a sudden you're masculine. But you wasn't masculine when you was cooking his dinner. You weren't masculine when you was cleaning up after his mess. You weren't masculine when you were satisfying his sexual needs. You weren't masculine when you were uplifting him, right? He knows you're not masculine. He knows that you're lovable. He knows this. That's why he's with you. Duh. That's why he's with you. This is just a manipulative reverse psychology control tactic to keep you in the relationship. But instead of keeping you there with love, they keep you with fear. All right, last but not least, how a narcissist inflicts fear and control. Whenever y'all have disagreements or you stand up for yourself, you try to call them out on their bad behavior, right? Or you try to set up boundaries for yourself, they will act out. They will go in a rage. These people have anger problems to another level, like something you've never even seen before. They have the anger issues of like a 5-year-old. They will use their anger and they will use their intimidation to control you. So that whenever you want to stand up for yourself in the future, or whenever you want to set a new boundary, or whenever you want to call them out on their bad behavior, you'll second guess yourself because you'll think, damn, I don't want to make this guy mad. Because when he gets mad, he's out of control, right? It makes you second guess yourself. So instead of standing up for yourself, or instead of establishing boundaries for yourself, you kind of just tuck your tail and you remain quiet. And that's exactly what they want you to do. They want you to remain quiet because, once again, they're not ready to change. They're not ready to correct their bad behavior. They're not ready to do the introspective work to understand why they are perpetuating all of these negative patterns in their relationship. they're not ready to see themselves. So a narcissist will blow up on you, and they will use their rage as a strategy to inflict fear and control in the relationship. So I hope this video helped you guys. I hope it gave you more clarity and understanding. And if you know anyone that you feel needs to hear this message, make sure you share this video, like this video, and subscribe. Always remember, grow in peace, and success is a journey, not a destination.